morning all. So here we have a question to find. They are asking us to find the forces in all the members. See, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you have 9 members here. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you need to find the tensions in all the members. It is said that this steel members will possess only tensile force. So you need to find the tension in all the members. So they have given a hint that this is having the bottom chord is having 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter distance, and the height is 0.75 meter. So others and all we need to find, and they have given two forces. One is 80 kilonewton, another one is 50 kilonewton. So what we have to do means, first we need to find which type of reactions this is producing in the bottom. One is hinged joint and one is a pinned joint. One is roller joint and another one is hinged joint. Roller means we already learnt from the previous module that the roller joint will produce only one vertical reaction and the hinged joint will produce two reactions. Okay, as I said, see, the hinged will produce two reactions, one vertical, one horizontal, whereas the roller produces only one reaction, that is one vertical reactions. First you need to find this AH, AV and this RD. So first we will see how to find these three things by taking the moment at D equal to 0. If this point we are taking 0 means, then it will be like but see, we already know that moment means force into perpendicular distance. The force is vertical means distance will be horizontal. Force is horizontal means distance will be vertical. So when you take moment with respect to D, so AV into 3 meter, it is reaching in which direction? Like that you need to take. So AV, you can see this, you can take either in the upper positive or even downward negative. So with respect to that, they have written the moment equation. So see, in the D point you have only 3 vertical forces. See, from this 50 kilonewton into 1 meter, 80 kilonewton into 0.75 meter, AV into 3 meter. By using this they have found the AV. Okay, and AV is found now. Now it is like we need to find this AH as well as RD. So for finding AH, we can take summation of horizontal forces equal to 0. So you have only one horizontal force, and this also in the opposite directions. So straight away you can take AH is equal to 80 kilonewton force. Then we need to find RD. So for finding RD, you need to take moment with respect to A. Again the same procedure. For moment with respect to A equal to 0 means RD into 3 meter, 50 kilonewton into 2 meter, 80 kilonewton into 0.75 meter. If you do that, you will get RD. Okay, so you have found the all three unknown forces. Now we need to find moment. Now we need to use the method of joint procedure for finding all the unknown values of the members. See, each and every member will produce one force, tensile force, that we have to find. So by we need to consider joint by joint. So the first joint we are taking is joint A. Okay, just take the joint A. So you have joint A is having AH, AV and one force with respect to E side and one force with respect to B side. Right. So you need to name it as F suffix AE because it starts from A point and ends in E point. And here also F suffix AB. Like that you just draw, and you need to plot either a compressive sign or tensile sign. The beauty of this numerical is when you have, like for example, if you are giving a compression sign means and it is coming positive means the assumed direction is correct. But when you are taking a tensile sign but you are getting a negative answer means, then you need to change the sign again. So first they are considering like tension means it goes away from the point. They are taking the arrow mark. This is just an imagination, right? This is just we are considering as tensile. So F suffix AB, just name it as F suffix AE and take all the known forces and do summation of vertical forces and summation of horizontal forces. Luckily they are getting FAB in the positive direction as well as by using summation of F of H also they are getting FAE as a positive answer only. So the considered both what we have considered earlier for this one is it is correct, right? So now A joint is over. Now you have found FAB and FAE. So now it is like, see here, these two things you have found. Now you need to go either for B point or E point. So in the E point you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 forces. In the 3 forces are unknowns. But in the B point you can see 1, 2, 3 forces, but only 2 forces are unknown. I think in the B point you can get, if using this one known answer, you can get other 2 unknown easily. So we shall prefer the joint B. After joint A, just go for joint B as I said, and consider any directions for this. You can take either a positive direction or negative direction, but if the answer is also positive, then you can proceed with that figure. So, right. So again they have done summation of f of h and summation of f of v for this particular figure, and they have found the answer. And one, the assumed direction is tension, and another force for the assumed direction is compression, and both seems to be correct. And then next they are proceeding with the E point. As I said, E point there are 4 forces. So by joint B we would have got 2 forces. Then only remaining will be 2 forces. So together, if there is only 2 unknown forces, you can, as per the rule of method of joints, you can proceed. But if you have more than 2 unknown forces, it is impossible to complete. So in the joint E also same procedure. You can apply either like tensile direction or a compressive direction. So likewise, you need to check using the summation of vertical forces and summation of horizontal forces. Again, it seems to be the assumed direction is correct. Right. So the assumed direction is correct. Again they are proceeding with joint F. See A, B, E is over. Now they are proceeding with joint F. They would have got one answer from E joint, and already they have one. So another 2 like easily they can find. After this they will be going for either joint C or joint D. So I prefer joint D because only one will be unknown, other things will be known. So you can easily like you can go forward for D joint. Yes, as I said, after the C joint it is moving forward for D joint. Again they are considering 2 directions and they are checking, but exactly you will not get the correct answers like in the numerical, because it is already I have solved and posted. But then if you are solving, if in the case you are getting negative answers for any of the forces, means kindly do check and like reverse the direction, and another time you check. If it is coming positive only, you need to proceed. The procedure is same for all the joints. If you study 1 or 2 joints properly, the same will be applicable for all the joints. And finally you need to find all the forces, see now you would have found all the unknown forces through the joints, right? Just place it and also mark the assumed directions. And see in the joint A, see joint AB, this is 5.56 kilonewton we are getting. So it looks like it's a tension, right? Then mark it as tension. And FAE, again it looks like a tension, so mark it like this. And FB, like that. Just take and write all the forces values and the respective directions carried out in each and every member. This is how you need to solve. You need to summarize the method of joints. The same if you do for method of section, means you need to draw an imaginary line in between, and you need to take a summation of f of x equal to 0, f of y equal to 0, and a moment you need to find with respect to, see moment equation we will be using in method of section, but that same we will not be using in the method of joints. Only for finding the unknown reaction we will be using the moment moment equilibrium condition. Other things we will not use. This is the major difference between method of joints and method of section. And finally you have to summarize the results like as I shown in this figure. Kindly note it down, and please like you can comment, and even you can ask doubts. Thank you all.